Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Bob here. I know it's been a little while since I made a YouTube video, but I'm back. I've been really busy lately with stuff like I had school, and now, I know it's July, but I was busy, I've been working a lot and all that, so I know it's been a little while since I made a YouTube video, but I'm back. And so today, since it's early in the morning, I was bored, so I'm like, let's make a YouTube video. Well, I decided to go on Showdown, and I'm like, let's make a team. Let's make a team around UU. Let's make a team on UU. So I was just like, let's do it. Let's make a team in the UU tier, and here we go. So the first mon I chose was Absol. I bet you're all thinking, why not Mega Absol? But if you look at Mega Absol's attack, he has 130 attack, and if you put the IVs in attack, it has up to 394 attack. That's a lot of attack. And I gave a choice span. You're probably thinking why not, Bobby? Why didn't you not put the Absolite on it? Well, I was thinking there are a lot of megas in UU, so I was thinking maybe I'll make Absol a regular Absol, which there are a lot of mons that you barely see around. You never see Choice Bandit or Choice Scarf Absol. You do, that could be different sets, but most people mostly use the Absolite. So I was just like, let's use Choice Band Absol. And I was like, because the way it looks, because it has 130 base attack, even without the 252 attack, if you put it in IVs, that's still a lot of that's still a lot of power. And the moveset, I have Knockoff, Play Rough, Sucker Punch, and Swords Dance. And you're probably wondering, why Swords Dance? Same thing. Look, that attack set. You set up one Swords Dance. You can set up one Swords Dance. One. And this thing bodies mostly every team. That attack set. And Super Luck, I don't have any critical hit moves. I was thinking of putting on Night Slash or Psycho Kai, but I was like, really, I think they're special attacking moves. I can't think off the top of my head right now, but I think they're special attacking. And Absol has no special attack. It has 75 base special attack. So I'm like, you're probably thinking you don't want that kind of attack. And now the next Pokemon, we have Florges. Florges is a wall. And I have leftovers on it, because there are a lot of YouTubers, a lot of PokeTubers that put leftovers on Florges. And, there's a streamer I know that I follow and watch. His name is the King Nappy. And I've watched his Wi-Fi battles, and he ran a Florges just like this. He had Protect, Wish, Moonblast, and I think he had Aromatherapy, but Aromatherapy is a great move. So let's say if we let's say my a random Pokemon gets poison, paralysis, or frozen, I can use Aromatherapy and it heals really quickly. And look, this is why Florges is a wall. This is why the reason Florges is in UU. Look at that special defense, 154 without the 252 plus IVs. It has 447 special defense. This thing is a wall. This thing's a monster. And this thing has a great special attack. 112, it is slow. It's not going to outspeed most mons, but it has 112 special attack. Even without the 252. If you put that on, it makes it 323. Yeah, this thing's a monster. That's why I chose Florges, because it's a really bulky Pokemon, and it doesn't outspeed a lot, but it can kill so many. So here's the next one. So the next one I chose that I decided to use was Mega Beedrill. I was thinking of using Mega Absol, but really, no one I wanted to use Beedrill because I had Bug, Fighting, and Fairy Weakness on my Absol, and I had Florges who's weak to Poison and Steel. So I was like, oh, Beedrill, he's Bug Poison. So I have Bug typing for Absol, and then I Poison type for Florges. the reason I have Mega Beedrill. Look at Mega Beedrill's base attack. 150 physical attack. And without the 252 IVs, this thing's powerful. And look at that speed. 145 speed, base speed. Here, look. Without the 252, let's see. That 252 has 326 base speed. So practically, whoops, not 3. Whoopsie. 252 plus attack plus 3. So with that, that's the reason why I chose Mega Beedrill. Because Mega Beedrill is a monster in attack and speed. This thing outspeeds mostly everything. And the moves that I Protect, Drill Run, Poison Jab, and U-Turn. Protect is just to stall. Like if let's say like you're up against like a fire type, and you you don't want to stay. You can Protect, and then you can U-turn. You'll outspeed right away. So you can just U-turn out into like another Pokemon, another type that's like weak to fire, like ground, or like water. Because those are resistant to fire, and there's so many more. But I'm not gonna say all of them. So that's why I chose Beedrill. I know he's weak to flying. He's weak to fire. He's weak to rock. He's weak to steel because no, he's not weak to steel. He's weak to ground. I mean, yeah, he's weak to ground because he's poison typing, and he's also weak to psychic, which is not a good thing. So I forgot about that he was weak to psychic because he's part poison. So the next Pokemon I decided to choose was Rotom He. The reason why is because, one, I didn't have a fire type yet. And one, I didn't have an electric type. And one, Rotom He. This thing is so bulky. Even without the EVs, this thing is 107 special defense, 105 special attack, and 107 defense. This thing will not, this thing could outspeed some Pokemon, but it has 86 speed. That's still really good for a Pokemon in UU. That's kind of fast. It's not really fast, but it's like, it's a little fast. But it's not like really fast, but it's like really good. It has like good speed though. There are many sets you can run with Rotom He, or any Rotom. You can run Leftovers. You can run Choice Specs. Like Choice Specs Overheat, Choice Specs Volt Switch. You can have like mostly, a lot of people, there are like there are mostly a lot of people that like to run the Resto Chesto set, which is Rest Chesto Berry, which I like to run mostly. Another day I may trying Choice Specs, Rotom, another Rotom, but I think Choice Specs Rotom He is probably the best one. But I decided to do Resto Chesto, because, one, he's bulky. The only thing he's weak to is water, I think, and rock, which is really good, in my opinion. I have the moves that I have Overheat, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, and Rest. This thing can practically say this thing can be a wall too. So it's Calm Nature, which is nice. This thing's a wall. I have a few walls on my team, but it's for a good cause though. Okay, so the next Pokemon I chose Empoleon. One, because I didn't have a water type, because Rotom He's weak to water, and I didn't have a steel type for Florges. So I was like, yo, water steel. I have water typing for Rotom, and I have steel typing for Florges. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with Empoleon. And there are a lot of movesets you can run with Empoleon. There are Empoleons that run I really don't know what some sets that some Empoleons run, but I think mostly everyone likes to run Leftovers Empoleon. The moves that I have is Stealth Rock, Roar. You're probably thinking, why Roar? Well, because Empoleon is really bulky. He's a special defensively Pokemon, and this thing can probably take any hit. I think this thing can take probably any physical attacking hit. I think not really, but I think this thing could probably take it. It can maybe take one physical hit, and that'd probably be it. But this thing could take so many special hits. It could take it could probably take maybe a Choice Specs, maybe Volt Switch, maybe, or something like that. I'm not sure what it would be, or maybe like or maybe like a choice scarf grass type, maybe that outspeeds you. You could probably, I mean, I can maybe take one if it's like a special. I'd probably take one, and then flash cannon for fairy types, which is nice. So like Sylveon, Malwa, no, not Malwa. I mean, I think, yeah, Sylveon. I mean, Sylveon's like the biggest that mostly for for steel types, which is terrible. But and then I have Grass Knot for I have Grass Knot for grass types, and also for ground types, because Napoleon's weak to ground. So that's why I have Grass Knot, which is a nice move on Napoleon. And finally, the last Pokemon is Aerodactyl. The reason I chose Aerodactyl as my last Pokemon because, one, I didn't have a rock type, which is Rotom Heat is weak to, and so is Beedrill. And I didn't have a flying type, which Beedrill is weak to. And I know like Empoleon resists flying because he's steel, but I still needed a rock type, which Empoleon resists too. So I just needed a rock flying type. And I was gonna go Mega Aerodactyl because Mega Aerodactyl has good attack. It has better attack than regular Aerodactyl. It most is everything better. Is HP's besides HP is the same. But Mega Aerodactyl is better attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. The reason I chose just regular Aerodactyl was because he's still fast. Even without the Mega, he's still fast. And the moveset I have Rock Slide, Earthquake, Ice Fang. You're probably wondering, Bobby, why do you have Ice Fang? I mean, I have Ice Fang for other flying types and dragon types. I know I'm not. I think I'm immune to dragon. But like, if there's like that high dragon that wants to come in, or like that Dragonite, that Dragonite that wants to come in, but I think Dragonite's OU. Yeah. If like any flying types, like any if there's that Honchkrow that wants to come in and wants to sucker punch me, or like Dark Pulse or something like that, then do it. Then that's why I have Ice Fang, and I also have Roost for recovery. Well, guys, this has been my first Pokemon Showdown video. I'm hoping to do more in the future. And I see you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace. See you guys in the next video. Bye.